Hi guys, welcome to 125 Scout Metal Drive. Brought to you right here out of the beautiful state of Michigan. As you can see, what I'm holding up right now, I'm going to be doing the Chevelle 1967 Chevelle SS with the 396 in it. Very, very excited. Out of all the Chevelles, this is my personal favorite. I know the 70 and a half is a lot of people's initial image when they think of a Chevelle, but for me personally, ever since the first time I seen a 67, they've always been my favorite of the Chevelles, if not my favorite muscle car, honestly. So yeah, not very far on it. I didn't get any. Didn't get any shots before I threw some primer on here, and I do apologize. I got a bunch of lint. I just used just wet sanded it all the way up to 6,000 grit actually. Really happy with how smooth it came out. Actually, probably the smoothest I've ever gotten my primer before paint. But yeah, I was cleaning it off and I was drying it off with a paper towel, so I got a bunch of fragments from the paper towel on there. But anyways, yeah, I meant to get some footage of unboxing it. You know, usually I feel, I guess, almost guilty when I open up an older kit. This one isn't, I mean, it's older, but it's not, you know, crazy old by any means. I believe it said 1990 was the release date on it. So yeah, usually when I open up something like that, I get a little bit, I don't even know what the word is here. I feel guilty, honestly. You know, it's when they've made it 25, 30, 40 years only to make it to my house to get opened up. For some reason, it always kind of does something to me. But, so we're not just looking at the same side while I talk here. But yeah, the color I decided to go with for this, I'm going to do the, I forget the actual name of it in 67. I'm going to use the Cortez Silver. I was going to order the exact paint from Scale Finishes. I'm not sure if there's a difference or not. Just to be safe, I was just going to order that so I have it on hand. Again, the exact name of that, the silver in 67, isn't coming to mind. But if you go to his website, if you are interested in the actual colors, you know, he's got them very nicely organized and on there. And again, I was going to order it, but I found out today that he will not be in for a little bit, so... And because I've really been excited about building this kit, I'm going to go with the Cortez Silver. That's why it's painted black, or that's why I got the black primer on here. And, yeah. So, give me a second, guys, and hopefully when I come back, there's paint on it, and possibly even some work on the interior or underbody. We'll see what route I go with first. If the next little update doesn't have paint on it, something went horribly wrong. Alright guys, give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, and here she is. All painted up. I haven't got clear coat on it yet. Let me see if I zoom in, if it'll give you a better idea of what's going in, maybe a better picture. Trying something new with this one. Usually I would leave the hood as its own piece. I tried putting it on there just to see how that went. Maybe it would match up a little bit better. There's been times where just haven't gotten the same amount of coats on the hood, or for whatever reason, maybe the primer was just a touch of a different shade, and it's bitten me before. Let me put it that way. But yeah, this is the Cortez Silver from, I believe this is from Splash. Yep, splash. But yeah, just wanted to take a quick shot before I end up throwing some 2K on there. Looks like I missed one of my mold lines right there. Darn it. I did the black Sharpie trick and everything, guys. That's what I get every time I'm a little careless and not going after fine details. Sorry about the shaky camera, guys. It seems like that's when, or not careless, but not necessarily trying to go for fine details. Seems like that's when they usually turn out a little bit better for me, and every time they mean something special to me. Wow. Mold lines get missed. Right there. I thought I followed them all the way down, too. That really bums me out, guys. Darn it. Alright. Hate to be shooting this as I get all bummed out and everything, but it's the way it is, I suppose. I literally just shot this. Sorry, I took my eyes off the camera for a second as I pushed that hood back on. Literally just shot this. At times this hood here almost seems like it's a different shade. I'll be darned. But yeah, I just shot this, so I'm gonna let it sit for about half hour, 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna see what she looks like with some 2K clear on it. Personal preference, nothing against either brand, but I really like the UK Gravity Colors 2K. I know they're all good in their own right and everything, and if you spray them properly, they all turn out good. But the Gravity Colors I tend to have better luck with than the Splash 2K. I think part of that is on my very last pass with the 2K clear. Either my somewhere between third to fifth pass, whichever, however many I end up using on my last pass. I usually do, depending on how much I'm mixing at once, a half milliliter to a whole milliliter. Again, depending on my mix ratios that I do. But I'll add that extra just to help get it to lay down and kind of flatten itself out. Jeez, I'm all thumbs today, guys. But yeah, with the last model I put together, the 57 Ford. Sorry, darn it, there I go again. Babbling. The 1957 Chevy Bel Air hardtop. I didn't use 2K clear. Actually, from pondering YouTube or going through YouTube, I seen that someone was highly recommending. I believe it's Mr. Color Super Gloss. I'm probably butchering the name. And by all means, it was good. It didn't have the same durability that I'm used to with 2K clear, so sanding with the 3000 on up grit and then trying to polish, I noticed that I was burning through it a lot more. It's just not something I'm used to. Not to say anything good or bad. Let me throw the flash on. Maybe see more imperfection. Not trying to say anything good or bad about it. It was a solid product by all means. Just wasn't necessarily my cup of tea. You guys, let me know if it's just me, or does anyone else hate when they mold the windshield wipers into the body like that? I know I've heard some guys say that the oh man, why won't you focus? That the photo edge wipers are kind of a pain, but sometimes that's kind of what it's about, is struggling through it to make it look a little bit more realistic. And by all means, those can look good, and I've seen many of Model builders make them look great in some instances, but to me, I mean, even if they just threw in the chintzy chrome piece, I would appreciate that so much more, especially for you know, when you paint the trim here, or you know, whether you're using all clad or whatever your preference of chrome is, or you're doing the bare metal foil. You know, it it makes it such a pain in the rear to try to get around these in some instances, and I'll admit it. Sometimes I'm lazy about it, and I'll just, if I'm using bare metal foil, I'll just bare metal foil the whole darn thing. Usually out of nothing else but frustration. But yeah. Anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna put another update on this video or just kind of leave it as the way it leave it the way it is, because I've kind of been blabbering a lot, and I don't want to put out too long videos and bore anyone. So I might just leave it the way it is, so it's a little bit of a shorter video, 5-6 minutes, you know. And if you guys think that longer videos are better, or even just a couple minutes, let me know. Shorter, let me know that too. By all means, I'm always looking for suggestions, and very, very open to suggestions as well. Again, this is my favorite Chevelle, but by no means am I a car historian. So if there's any inaccuracies that anyone knows off the top of their head with this kit right here, please, by all means, let me know. I would like to try to make it as accurate as I can, minus the mold lines, apparently. But yeah, I mean, if anyone knows any inaccuracies or anything that this kit has that it shouldn't, or vice versa on that front, please let me know. I'd greatly appreciate it. That way I can, you know, do it to the best of my ability, and have it represent the true car as much as possible. Noticing some spots I'm gonna have to sand, guys. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. I hope you like it, and hopefully I get some 4K shot on it real quick, and have it really shined up for you guys. Alright, just in case, oh, no, I'm sorry, scratch that last part. You guys have a great day. I am gonna just kind of end this one right here, and I guess make it a 2-part build, if not a 3, and yeah. So I'm gonna wrap the video up right here, and hopefully I got some more updates for you guys sooner than later. I look forward to talking with you all, and seeing this model complete, so I can put that up there for you guys as well. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and if you haven't already, hit like, subscribe for me. It does truly help. I truly appreciate it. I always look forward to the comments and hearing what people have to say. Really, really nice kind words on the last one that I truly appreciated. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Have a great day.